YouTube? How's it going? It's Miami Mike 247, host of the Future Van Lodgers of America show. Let's go! This is our very first attempt at live streaming. Hope you guys can see us. Hope this is something cool. Hope you guys are tuned in. But yeah, I went to go do a video earlier today and saw that it would allow us to do live streaming. And so, heck, we figured, what the hey? We'll give it a shot. We'll see how it goes. See if anybody tunes in. I guess the purpose of this video is going to be to help us prepare for our jump off. The leap of faith we're taking by going van life. And so grateful for the assistance you guys have all given, and you know, the following and just the guidance that we've received. And now it's time to actually pack up for this trip and get prepared to go. We take off on November the 6th. So ultimately next week, Tuesday, of 1 week away, we are out of here. And so very grateful for all who have been following our journey as we are now about to take off into the world and become current Van Lodgers of America. Woo! It has been a journey, so we're so very grateful for you guys who have followed behind us, and hoping we make you guys proud as we go. So here's hoping that folks can continue to help us as we go. So the thing we're going to be doing today is we got to actually try to get as much stuff as we can into the baggage requirements that are being put upon us by Greyhound. So apparently Greyhound allows you to take on board one carry-on bag, which I happen to have a very large painter's bag that someone who's doing painting would use to put their flat canvas sheets or drawing or what have you. They would use that to carry those canvas sheets flat so that they're not damaged. Well, if for our purposes, it's going to be a gigantic wide open bag that can be used to put those items in, and then also to be able to sink a backpack in, so that in reality it looks like we're good on board with one checked bag, but once you get on board, you're really on board with two checked bags. How cool is that? That painter's bag mouth is almost as big as the opening of my arms right there, and a backpack can sit right in the scenario, right in the opening there at the very top, and if you wrap a blanket over it, it looks like it's just one bag. So I thought that was pretty cool. I actually created that concept way back in 2009, March of 2009, when I first came out this way. And so to reach out to you guys. Hey, who just came on board there? Let me see. Van Dwelling Life, what's up, bro? Hey, how are you doing, folks? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We greatly appreciate you guys. So we're taking off, and that's the cool part. But we've got, so that's the first bag. That's going to be the checked bag, the carry-on bag, not checked. For some stinking reason, I keep discombobulating and confusing or interchanging the word checked for carry-on. When I mean carry-on, I say checked. When I mean checked, I say carry-on. So for the carry-on bag, the bag, we're allowed one carry-on bag, and it really doesn't have too big of dimensions. It just needs to be able to get into the overhead case. That's why we've concocted that concept, because that bag is humongous, and it'll allow us to put the to put the secondary backpack right on the inside of it, wrap it with a blanket, and then once we get on the bus, take the backpack out, stuff it in one compartment, take that big bag out, zip it, stuff it in another compartment. So you're still getting a chance to break the rules because you're taking two bags on board with you. Now we're going to talk about the checked bag concept. The checked bag concept is you are allowed one free checked bag, or one free checked piece of luggage, I guess we'll call it. And now the kicker is that they give you the exact dimensions that the bag, the maximum dimensions that other item can have. And that has to be, what can we say? That ultimately has to be 62 inches in full diameter. Now get this, not just 62 inches in diameter though. It has to be in height, plus width, plus length. You have to add all of those dimensions up, and all together they have to equal out to 62 inches. 62 inches. So the wife and I, we went to Walmart last night after the Houston Astros took it in the end against Los Dodgers, and we went to Walmart, and we took out our phones and we measured out, added up all the different dimensions, and we found a Sterilite case. It's crystal clear, it's clear plastic, and it exactly measures out 62 inches. It's the perfect fit. And so we're ultimately going to start out with 2 of those. And if we need more, if we're not able to get most of what we need there, we're planning to upgrade to a larger compartment. Because as I was saying in a previous video, you get 2 of those containers to go on board to the Greyhound. One you get for free, and the other you have to pay $15 for. So it's not bad to pay $15 to be able to increase your amount of supplies you can take with you 50%. Now the beauty of that also is that those boxes, they can go up to 50 pounds worth of material in there. So I'm going to be traveling with 100 pounds checked down in the truck of the bus, and how many pounds those 2 bags that I'm going to get inside are. And hopefully we can get away with just that, but it may be necessary to increase. If we have to increase, now this is the cool thing about Greyhound. Greyhound allows you, as long as you put it on the bus when you're going on for your trip, it allows you to take anywhere from 4 to 5 additional pieces of luggage, which can be storage and materials and things, that are up to 70 pounds each, 75 pounds each. And it does not matter what size it is. So you could literally get a Rubbermaid case the size of almost a coffin, almost 5 feet long, and you could stuff it full of things, and as long as it reaches up to 75 pounds, it's going on the trip for you. Now you would think if you do the dimensions on that, and you do something similar going from one place to the other via FedEx, UPS, something like that, you could possibly see yourself paying anywhere from about $145 to $150 flat. The beauty with this concept is that you only have to pay maximum $45 from point A to point B to get them to move 4 to 5 pieces of luggage stocked to the brim with over 75 pounds in each one. So 75 times 5, that's big. That's a lot of weight that they're gonna tow for you for $45 a box. The same box that would cost you on UPS, on FedEx, on some other option, because you're going with Greyhound, $45. You can't beat that with a stick. So now we're basically going to be asking you folks what we should be putting inside of our luggage that I'm taking on board. We bought our shower device, where we ultimately got our shower going on, that we're going to build that. We've decided to have that shower. We're going to get a 55-gallon drum, a blue plastic 55-gallon drum. We're going to drill it into the floor from the bottom of the van up, and we're going to then seal it again so that the drill holes don't affect the material. And that's going to be our water, the water that we use in the van for showers, for the sink, for drinking, the whole 9. That 55-gallon drum can be veritably hermetically sealed with a Loctite seal, and then we're just going to cut a hole in the top of that and drop that shower device in there and use that for showering, for washing dishes, the whole 9. We're also taking extra supplies for the van. We're taking a lot of our other equipment, but yeah, this is just gonna be a really quick video. I saw it and I was like, wow, I gotta try this live stuff. So wanted to see how it would work. Thank you so much for tuning in, and hopefully other folks will turn in soon too. So I'm gonna hop off. I just got home. I gotta go do some stuff. I'll probably try to come back on and film live. We're gonna probably go out tonight to Home Depot and Target, so we can try to see other varieties there too. So Van Dwelling Life says, hello, just go home from work. I can't I can't see it. It just took it away. I'm going home. As a matter of fact, I'm sitting at my house right now, right there. And I'm just sitting out in the front talking to you guys. My wife is inside. She's probably getting dinner cooked, but I didn't even know we could ever do this, so it was cool. So I'm gonna be see, and as soon as I'm about to hop on, everybody's coming on. Hey, what's up, guys? Who else here? Say hey, so I can give you guys a shout out. Okay, just go home from work. You on the move? Yes, I gotta try to. It's all good. Tomorrow is last day at my Hoey's. Oh, wow, you're leaving tomorrow. That's awesome. Congratulations. We'll be right behind you. I got to get some work finished up. All right, good. We'll be right behind you. November the 6th, Tuesday, November the 7th, in exactly a week from tomorrow, we're taking off. We're going to the Greyhound bus station, loading up and heading 3,000 miles east. First to Jacksonville, Florida, where my folks live. You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. Folks, first there. And then after that, we are going to South Florida. And we're going to be landing at Miami International Airport at 12:30 in the afternoon on November the 13th, that Monday. And we got a rental car there, and we're going to rent that car from Monday till Friday, so for just about 5 days. Friday at 1 p.m. we return it. And that's just so we can have a vehicle to tool around in while we're getting everything set up for the van. We got to title the van, we've got to register the van, we've got to tag the van, we've got to insure the van, and also I'm buying a 49cc moped scooter. It's a Chinese model moped scooter. I'm getting it from a dealership in South Florida that will give you a used one for like $300. You can't beat that. And we got to get a ramp for that. And that's going to basically be on the inside at night, so while I'm sleeping, and then we're going to put a hitch on the back so we can ride in the back. Or I'm technically thinking in the front of the van to put the hitch, because it's I think that would be a little bit more secure. I can watch it a little bit more, you know, and I can, if I want, I can push it up to a wall. Just thinking about that as I'm driving, as opposed to barreling down the freeway at top speeds, not being able to see out the back, and that something happens to the bike or it falls off or something from there. At least I'll be able to watch it from here. You're very welcome again. So what are we thinking there? So yeah, that's that. Once we get that all set up, we return the rental car on Friday, and we are van lifing 100%. My wife is still gonna be coming down the beginning of January, so it's gonna be a couple months by myself, learning the concept of van life, getting all the kinks out, building the van, getting it familiar. And then we go for it from there. Man, this thing keeps going. We got 4 folks on. What's up, 4? My first 4. I'm gonna find out who you 4 guys are, and I'm gonna send you guys a thank you note on your channels, because I really appreciate you guys. Hey, like this. Wait, that's right where it is for the likes. On my phone. Like the video, guys. So, and share. So that's that. Very excited. So if you guys tell me some things that you think I should have on that bus once I jump on board to have it there. Thank you, Tree Doctor 2014. I can't wait to see the journey either. You know, I'll be honest with you guys, because you guys have been with me since day one. I was nervous. I'll say this is today is Monday. I want to say like about Thursday it actually hit me. And I actually, for the first time, I got scared shitless. I'm not gonna even try to sugarcoat it. I was scared shitless. Started thinking about the ideals of living inside of a van. Started thinking about heading back home. I haven't been home since 2012. Going back to South Florida. You know, returning to my old stomping grounds. But this time in a van. Just thinking of all the different things got to be done with the van. It's getting cold there in Florida. Now, I know everybody up north is like, ah! For us, cold is 50 degrees. We're in winter coats. We're bringing out sleeping bags. We got hot water bottles out. So it's getting cold there. And lo and behold, this is now when I'm going to go and try to live in a van. So that's a concern I have. I mean, Bob Wells has convinced me that I will not need insulation in South Florida, and so I've taken that leap of faith and I'm not going to insulate. We will be doing Reflectix, and you guys will see in a week's time how we're going to proceed forward from that. I'll probably be getting the Reflectix on a Tuesday. Actually, probably, because I won't get there till noon on Monday. I probably won't be getting the Reflectix until Wednesday. And I'll do a video, hopefully a live feed of actually going to the Home Depot. And you guys can help me pick the right one and get that all set up. And that should be a lot of fun as well from there. But yeah, I was scared shitless. And my wife could tell. So she was looking at me and she was like, Mike, what's wrong? And I'm like, you know, it's really starting to get to me. And I'm like, I'm really nervous, you know? And I go, for years now, I've always been talking about it and just considering it. But for the first time in less than a week, I'm going live. I'm stepping away from future and it's becoming a reality. And so I got scared. I'm not gonna lie. I got scared. And I had to sit there and really, you know, talk to myself and think about it. And like I say, that's why I started this channel, because I wanted somewhere that I could go just to hear myself think out loud and have a record for this, you know. And we're there. We're nearly to the, I mean, we're not even nearly. We are in the jump off point. But tonight we're going to buy the storage boxes that I'm going to be putting things in to go, and that's the last thing we need to buy. We buy that, folks. We're also going to buy some straps, you know, to make sure everything's secure. We buy that and we're ready. This is the last week I'm going to be at my job. On a 9-to-5 with it. I'm gonna be doing independent contracting from South Florida from here on. So it's just, you know, letting all of that sink in and realizing that, you know, one of the last weeks I'll be here. I mean, in Southern California, and it's at the perfect time because it gets cold in Southern California. I mean, it's not like Southern Miami where, you know, 50 degrees or, you know, like the low 60 and everybody's freaking out. There's ice on the ground here in the winter months when it gets really kicked off, and that's a fear that we have there. So that was a fear. That was something that I had to learn to deal with, and my wife has been very supportive. I mean, I'm so very lucky in that. Sorry, you guys don't ever really get a chance to meet her because she is extremely shy. She just does not like social media and all that stuff. So, go for it from there. But she's been very supportive, and I'm so very grateful to her for that. So yeah, backtracking to that. In the comments below, guys, please tell me your 1 or 2 things that you believe we should not leave. We should not get on that Greyhound bus without making sure it's in our supplies. Whether it be graham crackers, whether it be a map, whether it be, I don't know, you know, extension cords. Give us ideas of things that I might forget, that I'm, you know, because we're just trying to compile a list and making sure we got everything. Things that we don't want to forget, that we really want to make sure we take with us. And in the comments below, if you guys can post that, I will be forever in your debt and forever grateful. You guys have any questions for me? Is there anything I can answer for you guys? Talk to me. I will do my best to answer those questions. Told you guys the day we're leaving. It's next week, Tuesday. Going from there, and told you guys the day we arrive. We're going from there. Oh, we lost somebody. Somebody's gone. Well, I'm home. I'm gonna go inside. If you guys can, if you would like to, go ahead in the comments below and post what you would like to. What are some suggestions that we should take with us? And I will definitely do my level best to do that and to give you recognition. But yeah, today they posted this on here. I've been on now for 20 minutes, and that's pretty cool. I'm probably gonna hop off now. To everyone who's watching, thank you guys. We really appreciate you, and stay tuned because we'll probably go back live again when my wife and I are going out to Home Depot tonight to price out their storage boxes, and we'll go to Target too. So stay tuned. We're ramping it up now. We'll be in the van in a week. Vance says, that sounds like a good idea. Tree Doctor says, I can't wait to see your journey. Edie says, hello and catch you soon. Okay, yes, I'll catch you soon. Hello, Edie. Thank you for tuning in. Got it on the tail end of it. But stay there. Follow us. Probably in a little bit, we're gonna head to Home Depot and we're gonna start pricing out storage boxes. We already got pricing from Walmart, and we'll also go to Target too. So thank you guys very much for tuning in. I'm gonna hop off. I'm hungry. I'm going in to get dinner, and we will catch you guys soon. I am Miami Mike 247. This is the Future Van Lodgers of America show. And we're out of here. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Bye now. Yes, I'm sure.